has to stay here because he can't fit through those poles. Does this give anybody anxiety that the canyon's going to be that narrow? Oh no!
Except for that tiny little space, it just goes on that narrow.
Also,
Okay.
is someone taking me from Zolder's sunglasses?
Grab my hand. And then grab my legs. You grab my wig.
Go, 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 go!
It's like
Well, that's about as far as I've gone.
I can help you.
That's
I can
slippery.
help you.
You can feel it. I wish I could be in Alaska right now.
I want to give her a hand.
Yes. I'm here.
Isaac, can you help me?
Yep. Let me throw Elsie up here. I'll grab you. JJ, can you grab Elsie?
I'm kind of struggling myself right now.
Here, grab my wrist.
Grab my legs too.
Wait for JJ. Here, you hang out here.
Where's my shay?
And I'll help
I'll
Paige
go
up.
up above or over.
She'll get you around right here.
What's in your hat?
Can you get you guys up right here?
Do you want me to go up?
You know where to go up. I can get up first. You know, Elsie.
You got Elsie? Elsie, you want to go?
Here, stay right there, Isaac, and I'll throw you up the water. Okay. I'll pass it up to Paige.
Don't grab my hand.
Right, this side.
That's right up to me.
Don't.
We made it.
Only one of you made it so far. We should have just left one of these backpacks at the bottom. There was no reason to carry these through. Doing great, honey. Hey.
Come drink water.
All right. Here we go. Video in the back of the page.
You can make it through that.
I can see you.
Oh, at least I can make it through.
I'm coming. Oh, you're way up there.
Barely.
Sorry. You're good.
Oh, that's my limit. Right there. that arch.
Oh wow, it's thin.
Yeah, that's the one Breck likes to climb out on top of.
Oh really?
Yes. Come, Sean. This will be cool.
The Nielsen family ending our trip at
Devil's Garden!
Long before the dawn of time, before the forests had sprouted and the animals began to crawl on the earth, there was the desert. Forbidden, timeless, it resisted life's encroachments. In this day and age, when man usually masters what he surveys, the desert continues to push him away and yet beckons him. For the desert's beauty is of a very special kind. There are two deserts. One is a grim, desolate wasteland. It is the home of venomous reptiles and stinging insects. It has vicious thorn-covered plants and unbearable heat. This is the desert as seen by the stranger speeding along the highway, impatient to be out of the hot and useless country. The other desert, the real desert, is a land which reveals its true character only to those who come with courage, tolerance, and understanding. For those the desert holds rare gifts, a sky that after the sun goes down is studded with diamonds, a breeze that bears no poison, a landscape of pastel colors such as no artist can reproduce. Thorn-covered plants which during countless seasons have clung to life through heat, drought and winds, yet, each season they send forth blossoms of exquisite colors as a symbol of courage that triumphed over appalling obstacles. To those who come to the desert with tolerance, it gives friendship. To those who come with courage, it gives strength of character. Those who come to seek relaxation find in its far horizons and secluded canyons, release from the world of man-made tensions. For those who seek beauty, the desert offers the most beautiful scenery found anywhere. I saw a pretty picture within a golden frame. It had so many colors, its beauty to acclaim. The frame was made so sunshine, and I could surely tell that God had been the artist, for none could paint so well. In such a magnificent setting, men learn to see themselves as they really are, insignificant specks of sand in a desert of time and space. And when they share together friendship, food, water, shade and rest, petty problems and demands seem to be absorbed in a new sense of peace. In 1958, 6 men left their truck at Willow Tank deep in the Escalante Desert. On foot and with heavy packs on their shoulders, they ventured into the unknown. They found the new and strange environment anything but friendly. With sore feet, lack of water and unprepared for hiking in the sand, they found the most of the elements as seen by the stranger speeding along the highway. Yet in spite of these obstacles they returned time and time again. Each time they returned something new was innovated to make the trip easier and more enjoyable, and each time new members were added to the group. They learned to get along with the strange environment of the desert. As they came with courage, tolerance and understanding, the day came when they found the other desert. For 10 years, the Veal Desert has been a source of beauty and inspiration to the desert rats. It will continue to beckon them in the years ahead. The first trip. April 15th through the 17th, 1958. Coyote Canyon, Escalante, Utah. The second trip with the burros. April 16th through the 18th, 1960. Coyote Canyon, Escalante, Utah. The third trip with the tote goats or motorcycles. April 20th through the 22nd, 1962. Davis Canyon and Hole in the Rock, Escalante, Utah. The fourth trip with the women. May 30th through June 2nd, 1963. Lower Salt Creek Canyon and Horse Canyon, Canyonlands, Not Quit and National Park, Utah. The fifth trip with the Jeep. May 14th through the 17th, 1964. Lower Salt Creek Canyon to Angel's Arch, Elephant Hill, Devil's Kitchen, Confluence and Chester Park, Canyonlands National Park, Utah. The sixth trip. April 22nd through the 25th, 1965. Davis Canyon, this time for real, haha. Escalante, Utah. The seventh trip, Fathers and Sons. April 21st through the 24th, 1966. Upper Salt Creek, Canyonlands National Park, Utah. The A trip, the All-American Man, April 26th through the 29th, 1967. Upper Salt Creek Canyon, Canyonlands National Park, Utah.